Alrighty, hey again out there. We're currently on part 143. Today we're going to be moving a ton of farmers. And by a ton, I mean a lot. Like 35 farmers is the goal for today. And then after that, we should have some time to maybe, we'll have to zombify and cure them once, and then we'll also have to, move in some clerics. Not clerics, excuse me, librarians. I want to try and maybe get some of those guys, or maybe I can just zombify and cure the librarians today. Who knows? But yeah, currently it's day 1566, and last time we got all the clerics moved into place, so that's cool. So we just need farmers, fletchers, and the remaining librarians, and then we're actually done with the trading hall effectively, so that's pretty cool. We're finally nearing the end of everything. The other professions, like those guys, aren't really too important, so I'm just going to opt to ignore them. Help cut down on lag that's inevitably going to occur from doing this many villagers, so yeah. But I need to do a quick count on some materials. We have no emeralds. We've got a stack of golden apples and some extra, so we need more gold. But mainly the paints is kind of a big one. We're gonna see what I can get. And yeah, we're basically just gonna be trading away a bunch of glass until we're out. There's a long one. And the reason we want to have a nice surplus at emeralds is between actually being able to buy more glass again, but also mainly for the farmers. I want them all to sell bread, so that way I can have an easier time getting them up to level 2, and then all that good shit. Oh, it shouldn't be too terrible. Now, I'll also have to pull up some of their trades on the wiki as well, but I believe once we get them to level 2, it's like smooth sailing from there. So we shouldn't really have a whole bunch to worry about or anything. It's mainly just making sure I don't have to do a melon and pumpkin trade. Like I can skip those, or there's like an odd that I can roll. But if I can't skip those, then hopefully I should be able to get like a pumpkin trade instead of a melon trade, because I still have that pumpkin farm. Or I still have the leftovers of it to make more or whatever. But honestly, it should be fine. And it's the last of our emeralds. At F3 and B, you can see the massive amount of experience that's kind of been bottling up. So we're going to just kind of drag that back. And then I'll need to redeposit my hoe, my shovel, my extra pickaxe, all that kind of stuff, because it's not really too important. There we go. And I'm going to pull up the list of trades that I was talking about. Let's find out, what do we got here? Farmer. Let's see here. Oh, so for the second level trade, it's guaranteed we'll be able to buy at least something, which means it'll be significantly easier to get them leveled up. The third trade, we're guaranteed to be able to buy cookies. The fourth trade, we're guaranteed to be able to buy like suspicious stew of any kind. Or not any kind, there's only 6 types of it that you can get, but it counts. So yeah, we're actually good. Really just the very first trade that we have to re-roll a whole bunch, and then once that's done, then we're actually good to go. It shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, we got some extra emeralds here, so let's go ahead and dump them away. I guess let's go ahead and get the inventory cleaned out here as well. And we got a bunch of extra stuff as well. Let's see here, we want a minecart. Actually want all of our minecarts. I should have a spare boat somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Kind of like spare, this is the actual boat we want. And we need our composters, like so. And there we go, I think that'll do it. So we're gonna tuck these away. And I guess I'm gonna buy some extra glass really quickly, seeing as how we're kind of running low. We will also hopefully take some time to zombify and cure a lot of these guys. A lot of them kind of are already, but I want them. I want their name tag trades to be down like quite a lot. That would be pretty good. That'll mean that we're really like set on it. Oh, and we'll get this guy up to his next level, so why not? That guy's gonna take a while. Fire aspect 1. You know, considering I haven't actually had anybody sell fire aspect before, I think I'll take it. So not too bad of a deal. Hey, welcome to Tick. How you doing? I'm just doing a little bit of trading before I go out and kidnap another like 35 villagers. So yep. I'm gonna have to remember to level up some of these guys too. That should be enough class, yeah, alrighty. That's more than I actually need. And we got all the XP out of it, so that's good. Oh, most of it, so we'll leave it be. And as for this glass, I'll just like dump it into there. Lanterns can go away into there. And we can take an entire fresh stack. We'll just move in 5 villagers at a time like last time, so that should be good. Villagers are annoying, but for what it's worth, I'm moving them in like a lot quicker than I used to be able to do. I can get about like 12 to 15 an hour if I'm actually quick with it, so it's not as bad, but it's still pretty bad. But they're really useful though. I mean, I can get like a whole shulker box of quartz in like 2 days now of quartz blocks and then quartz bricks, so I can actually finish building this place. And then I can get a whole shulker box of redstone dust in a single day, and like half a shulker box of XP bottles in a single day. So it's they may be annoying to work with, but the shit that they give, if you get enough of them, is just really good to have. Like seriously, there's really no good substitute for it, you know. Except for maybe building a better raid farm, but I wouldn't worry about that. I'm probably never going to actually build a better raid farm. Well, not for a very long time when I've run out of other things to build, because it's just not really that high priority. I've already got plenty of leftover totems, and like all the other drops I can get through like trading now. And then that's really no big deal to do. But it's still good. Hey, if we got 35 villagers to steal, so, you know, look forward to that, I guess. And then we might actually have to go out and use the gold farm. Well, no, not for a little while, but I will start to use it at some point today, because I want to stockpile for the Fletchers and the librarians, because they're actually going to be quite a pain in the ass to use, you know. That would have been bad putting a water bucket in there. For some reason, I have an extra boat entirely, so we'll just store one of those away, but that's fine. Yep. Breeder's still nice and functional. It's all adult villagers, so we actually should have enough of just those guys alone to actually get this thing going. And surprisingly enough, they're actually stuck up here, which they're not supposed to do, but you know, whatever, I guess. I'll go back and get the other one here soon, but not normally supposed to do that. Alright, so we're gonna have to head back and get the 5th villager. I should have just done this from the start pretty much, but whatever. Just that way I got a nice way in, but you know. And as for getting them back, I don't think it'll be too terrible. Probably. There we go. Alrighty, so we hit F3B to get their hitboxes. You are not supposed to be up there, like, at all. That was actually very ungood. Oh, fucking, we get to the other spot, too. He's gonna be running all the way back. Oh, fuck off. I just dug this, man. Come on. I should have just slapped that up to begin with, but whatever. What the huh? He's just kind of gone. He can't go through there. I don't think he would have ran all the way down there. Although, actually, no, there's a good chance he did. But we kind of just lost a villager by accident. I'll have to probably go kill him because it's not really worth transporting him all this extra distance, you know. He's not down here at all. That was really weird. I genuinely have no idea where the fuck he's gone, but he's somewhere. Can't be that far, but unless he's in the maintenance tunnel, in which case that's gonna actually be kind of annoying. But like, there shouldn't be too many other places. Oh, he might have. Oh no, he's still here. Huh? Oh, all right. Hopefully we can get him in the boat. Or that. That works too. That was really weird. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's just going to be another couple of hours of moving in villagers, but we are finally nearly done with all of them. We're not really like too far off anymore. Dude, get in the boat. Come on. Here we go. Like, all I have are a bunch of farmers and a bunch of Fletchers, but for the Fletchers, it's actually going to be a little bit more involved. Mainly because we're going to have to zombify and cure all of them, because otherwise we're going to be using like way too many emeralds for it, and they're not even guaranteed to sell tipped arrows, so that's where a lot of our sink is going to go when we have to use like a ton more golden apples and splash potions. Because we're going to get them all up to master first, and then any of them that don't sell tipped arrows are going to be marked and killed, and then, you know, pretty cool. But hey, thanks for the follow, Hago. Appreciate it. Really nice. And I'm hopefully going to kidnap this idiot, but, you know, we'll see how that goes. Yep, I got like 35 of these to move. Okay, you guys are normally never picky about moving at night, but now all of a sudden you have an opinion on something. Like, come on. What the fuck? There's nothing to grab. Stop. I hate it when they do this. They don't normally do that, but it's very annoying and tedious when they do that. But normally it's fine. But sometimes it's... Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and get him in place. If you would stop being such a fucking... Yeah, shitbag, but... Here, whatever. Just get in the damn hole. Come on, dude. Here we go. So how this is going to work, basically, is... We're just basically doing what we've already done with the other villagers, except we're going to actually have to re-roll all of them if they don't sell bread. So we get him in, he sells bread, and we buy up all of his bread. Gets into the next level, and then once he's a princess, we don't really care what happens to him for the moment. We just want to make sure he's locked into a farmer, and then his trades are also like secured. So we're also going to be building up a bread surplus, so if I need more villagers, or if I need to breed more, then at least I'll have the extra bread to do it, but I wouldn't worry about that too much. But yeah, we're basically just going to be doing that over and over until we get all this stuff done, so yeah. Much like yesterday and the day before that, but it is almost done though. I'd say by the end of the week I'll definitely have all of them in place, and then, you know, I can start building again here in a couple of days. Like, I can get a lot more of the Parthenon, like, taller, and, you know, don't have to worry about it as much. Alright, good, he's through. We can probably just push them while they're in the minecart and just, like, push the minecart with them in it to the portal and then just break it while they're in, and then... Okay, what? What to say? That was weird. Yeah, this shit shouldn't really be too hard, it's just kind of tedious and boring. Come on, dude. I'm hoping I can get to level 200 by the time I get this whole trading hall done, because I'm already, like, getting pretty close to it. I think it's just cool. It doesn't really do anything for me, honestly, but it is just kind of neat to have. I've never actually been that high before. It's not exactly hard with, like, the Guardian farm and, like, all this trading that I do, but considering I don't go AFK, it's still, like, pretty impressive. Yep, out he goes. Here we go. Hey, see, when they have trades like that where there's no bread, it's not worth trading for it. So basically, we're just going to be resetting them. Okay, well, if I pick the right thing, we would reset them a little bit quicker, but you just want them to sell bread is all. Which is a 1 out of 5 chance for like one of the slots to be the bread slot. Here we go, so he's all good. But yeah, see, you can always like buy something from them even if the pumpkin trade comes up, so it's still nice to have the pumpkin trade. Not that I would ever really use it, because that's not a way to make emeralds that's that viable for me, but still nice to have, you know. Nice little novelty at most. Yeah, we got some extra bread to give to the villagers later if I want it. But I probably won't, to be perfectly honest with you, because like they don't really need it. They've already produced like so many of them that I don't really need too many more, and they have their own little like potato farm anyways. But I might give them some just to make sure that I have enough for the Fletchers and like the replacement Fletchers and like the rest of the librarians. But otherwise, it's kind of eh. Librarians will be kind of an easy day though, considering I just had to zombify a bunch of them and only import like a couple of new ones. So I literally just talked about keeping them in the minecart and just pushing the minecart in, but look what I've already forgotten to do. But whatever. Pretty. A boat. Here we go. Hey, come on, man. Get out of there. Here, we'll just drive him in and then break it. Oh, he was ready. Okay, we're good. I just wasn't sure, but that's fine. Alright, he's still up here. Okay. Wait, yo, hold on. There we go. So we got the Silk Touch pick, yep, already. Now that it's daytime, we can start luring them with their actual workstations. That's good. We keep getting good luck like that, we might not actually have to spend too long on this, on terms of like just trying to reset them constantly. Some of them do give bad luck, but it's not like the worst thing in the world, so I don't mind. Okay, we got 4 out of 36, so we need another 32 villagers. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're just going to tuck away some of the extras in there. We'll bring an extra 10 composters in case I end up needing them, but I really shouldn't, but it's nice to have. Alright, see if I remember this time to actually push the minecart instead of pushing them. Or getting them out of the minecart and then, you know. We should hopefully make things a little bit easier. Like so. Yeah, okay, it does. That's good. Forgot to put composters away in the front of my inventory, but it's not too hard to fix. Oh, what the hell will drive him in? It's just kind of weird sometimes because again with the portal cooldown, not all they can't go in all the time. Sometimes they actually do just kind of struggle. But here we go, got the boat. We can go ahead and get him in place. So he sees the farming little composter. There we go. Get him in, and then that. And then it goes in. Okay, there we go. Got him with his bread trade. Got to level 2, good, and we're good to go. After I get some more emeralds, because we've kind of blown through a whole stack, which is fine, but we'll have to probably buy more emeralds soon, because I won't actually have enough to finish all of them at that rate. I spend like a whole 16 emeralds each time I trade with them to get them up to the next level. Okay, how do we want to do this too? This one we probably would actually have to move in place mainly because that minecart got wedged in there too, oddly. That's alright though. Yeah, we'll just drive them in. And it's all about that portal cooldown because if I get them in too early, then they don't teleport, and then you have to wait another 15 seconds. So it's better to wait a little bit instead of having to wait a lot. Alright, let's see here. Go and put that down. That grabs his attention. We'll go ahead and move it back one just so that way it's actually the correct spot. Here we go. But yeah, as long as they sell bread, they're fine. I don't really care what the other one is, just as long as they sell bread. Because bread's a lot easier to use than anything. So we also did lose a composter in there, but it's not too big a deal, so I'm letting go. But at the same time, I was afraid that was gonna happen, but oh well. Just do that for now. I don't think it really matters. Alrighty, so we got all of them in place, so we need to go get the next batch. Which I actually forgot to set the lever, so that would have been kind of annoying. There we go. And now I believe we got 30 something left. Probably 30 exactly, but who knows. Actually, no, I do know it's 30 because I picked up that extra composter, so we're back on schedule with that. Another thing too, this like thing is kind of a weird like one-way gate somehow. Because if the slab's up there, it's weird. Oh yeah, that's also another thing too. Whoops. That's kind of why that ship was like that. Oh well, not like it really matters. We'll just do that and then like I don't know, just put it there. Why not? That's only just to make sure that I can actually get out and in, but they can't. I don't want them doing anything. I'm pretty sure they ran out of their bread supply, considering like they are not even close to pumping out any extra villagers. Actually, I literally just heard a baby as soon as I said that. I'm pretty sure. So they can still pump them out, but it's just like a lot less because we haven't overstuffed them with like a massive amount of bread. Yeah, so we just got a new baby, but only one because they have to use the potatoes now to repopulate. And since there's so fewer potatoes by comparison, then it makes it a little bit better on that part. But I think a bad thing. Yeah, we'll get this one pushed into the portal first. Okay, I thought he was down, but sure. Could be coming back though. There we go. Push him along. And boom, there he is. And it is just, well, probably much quicker to just move him through the nether like we've been doing with the ice boat road. Because I don't think building a minecart track all the way up there from the trading hall is going to be that feasible. And even if it was, it's like slower. So why even bother? That's another thing too. This doing it this way actually cuts out the height part of it as well. So we're not actually like building a minecart track all the way up there from my base or from the trading hall, or not from the trading hall, from the breeder. We're just taking them through the portal and it'll do like most of the work for me. So that's exactly what you want when it comes to stuff like this at this height. I mean, seriously, we're like 268 blocks up in the sky, and my base is at like 63 or so, because that's like ocean level. So it's, quite a lot. Okay, dude, come on. Get the fucking thing. Go. But yeah, we're chilling at 42 FPS sometimes, so that's a little cursed, but not inherently bad. But then there's like 38, so um, yeah, there's kind of a little bit of lag with this. It's not really lag; it just gets slower. Is all. It's really not too big of a deal, to be perfectly honest. I don't mind it, but I just always kind of wonder if there's a way to help that at all. Like if I crank down the simulation distance to like 8 chunks while I'm up here, it doesn't really help that much if I do that, so we'll just turn it back up to 12. I think because this thing is within like 8 chunks, so why does it even matter? It's threaded. I used fast graphics, I guess. Okay, see, but fast graphics don't help either because they affect other things. Um, Entity shadows off, maybe. Who knows? Yeah, I got a small. What the fuck? That actually did kind of help somehow. Okay, nope, never mind. It's back to being annoying again. Oh well. Yeah, there's really not going to be any. There's not going to be anything that's going to help us out if we're being honest here. Because it's just a lot of shit, you know. There's no getting around it at all. I don't think there's anything I can do to make them like. Because I've heard that like putting magma blocks under their workstation helps because they don't want to pathfind over those. So you know, but then at the same time, because of the trapdoor, like, oh wait, shoot, whoops, we actually kind of got completely sidetracked. Hang on, sorry, but I don't know if the magma block thing helps or not. But if I end up getting some better PC parts, of course that'll fix it. But that's like a lot of extra money I really just don't have right now. But yeah, I completely forgot to even make him a farmer. But you know, kind of don't want to forget to do that. Oh, lucky first try. Alright, well, we're out of here then. I guess we can go run some of this bread out to the breeder. Now we'll keep it. Now I need to actually run it over there. Even if it causes another overpopulation boom, the thing with it though is like, you know, I can at least get rid of them at some point, but you know, it's better to have an overpopulation problem in this case than to have an underpopulation one, because if I have an underpopulation, we're going to be waiting for them to turn into adults for like an hour. I don't want to do that, so it's better to just kind of herb this out while we still have like the backup like villagers there, you know. But it should be fine. We'll just run over there really quickly. Won't take too long. Really. Yeah, we do have that tiny one in there. I guess we got the other one in there too, but let's just go ahead and give them some extra. Okay, that's another thing too. Why did that fucking do that? Alrighty, we're gonna give them 5 stacks of food. And then we'll sleep in a bed just to actually get them to shut the hell up. Alright, so there is definitely an Enderman down here, by the way, because I haven't placed that. I guess it makes sense that they could get into here, especially if the mob switch isn't on, but still, kinda cursed. Oh yeah, we're not here to get any more, we were just here to drop off that food, so let's go ahead and get the rest of everything. Oh, of course not. Damn it. You fucking quick yet again. Can't have them being too quick, because if you do that, then, you know, they don't go into place, and that's annoying, and I hate that. We're just gonna wait for this idiot to just kind of get off cooldown. Probably off of it. There he goes. Got the boat back, so that's all good. Still got a long ways to go, unfortunately, but we're getting there. Although, to be honest, I might only do... Okay, because, like, realistically here, we only really need these guys for the golden carrots, okay? So, like, it's not even, like, that big of a hit to just only have 18 of them. I mean, seriously, we're gonna sit down and do the math after this, but you can trade with them 12 times before they get locked out, so that's 36 golden carrots. That's 72 golden carrots per villager per day. And then across 18 villagers, that's still, like, a lot. So here, we're gonna double check that math really quickly. So it's basically just, second, so what, 72 times 18? Because that's how many we can get per villager. That's 1,296. Which is like a little over 20 stacks, like 20 and a quarter per day. So not quite a full shulker box, but like, who fucking cares, you know? So how many do we have now? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're just bringing in another 10, and then we'll call it done. Because honestly, like, I'm realistically never... I'll still leave room to expand and all that, but, like, I'm never going to need this many. I'm never going to need 36 of them. The thing, it's different for, like, the clerics and the stonemasons, because I want as much of what they sell as humanly possible in a short amount of time. So they're a little bit of an exception. Though our librarians are a little different. I guess the Fletchers are kind of different. They're weirder because I only want them for the tipped arrows. So that's kind of its own separate thing, but still, it still is important to have them, but just not so many of them. But yeah, it's just not worth having like that huge overabundance of farmers right now. You know, it's gonna lag things out even more, and like I'll need like a shulker box of golden carrots at most, and I can get more. I can get nearly that in like a single day. So like one day of like carrot like getting from like the farmers is like more than enough to last for like hundreds and hundreds of in-game days. I mean, seriously, it's so fucking much food. I couldn't even eat like most of it. You know, it's a lot. So we'll probably just end up getting another 10, like what I said, and then we'll just go from there. We'll go like zombify and cure them. I'll probably bring in some extra librarians or cure the ones that I already have. Actually, that's what we'll probably do today. We'll cure the ones, the librarians I already have, and then we'll also take some time to go out and grind for some extra gold. But basically, for the librarians, we want to get all of our current ones to the master, because there's a couple of them that aren't yet. And then we want to get it so their name tags are like 1 emerald each on all of them. I guess I want a lot of name tags, which I shouldn't need that many, but like it's still nice to have. And plus, when their name tags are 1 emerald each, there's probably like a really good chance that all their enchantment books would be like 1 emerald each. So it might as well, you know. But yeah, I want to need this one to be half full because it's literally just not worth it to have it up to 36. So. Same with the librarians. They won't really get filled up to the brim or nothing, because I don't like, because once we have all the enchantment books out of them, like, they've already, like, sell enough glass for me to not have to care too much about it. So I won't, like, try and optimize them for all their glass. And same with the fishermen, you know? Only needed a little bit, because I might need a little bit of campfires, and I want to make a bunch of them by hand like that. So it was good to have a couple of them, but just not, like, a huge overabundance, so... Yeah, it's just better to do this. And that means we're done quicker today, and you know I can actually do other things today too. Like I can actually start placing in the quartz today if I wanted to, and then we can trade for some more emeralds and all that as well, and all that good shit. Oh, it works out. There we go. Okay, so we just need the next set of them. Then we're good. Here, we're even gonna take some time to mark out which one it's gonna be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Number 18 right here. That we can't really easily show off. We'll just do that. That's number 18. That's the middle of this. we'll just do that just to show that, it's marked. But yeah, we're going to be using a lot of weakness potions and golden apples today between the farmers and the librarians. So I'll probably even get all the librarians done because it'll just be a lot of resetting for the right enchantment book after we get all of the main ones that we have now cured. So it'll take some time, but it'll be worth it. I'll probably have to like bring in some paper from the sugarcane farm as well in case like they only like sell enchanted books or they buy paper but they don't sell bookshelves. So we'll have to do that when we start bringing in like new ones to roll for different trades. Not to mention as well, I'm actually gonna have to like write down and catalog with all the signs, and I want that extra damn book and quill. So we'll have to go get that too. But I want a book and quill and an item frame in there, just specifically to have for just documenting all the trades, and mainly the library trades. Because a lot of the other ones are just whatever; they're only useful for one or two things. But it's good to have like an actual like catalog of all the library books that I have and don't have, so that way I can like know which ones I need to grind for, which ones I should just ignore if they come up or whatever. But we've got all like the protection, we've got all of like the main like tool ones. We've got there's only a couple of weird things we're missing, like a lot of the like crossbow things, for example, that are just kind of like missing. So, and same with fishing rods. So things like that we'll have to get more of, but I have to, write that down to make sure I work towards the right thing. And hell, we'll even get the Trident's enchantment today, I think. I'll consider it, but it shouldn't really be too hard to do. Oh, yeah, no more emeralds. We need more of, so let's just go grab some more. Here we go. Alrighty, cool. In the portal, damn it, come on. Okay, one day I'll learn how to drive the boat better, but, unpassable. Here we go. That's crazy. Hopefully it ought to just be like another hour of this and not like a ton more. Alrighty, so we only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Oh yeah, I have 3 sacks of bread in here that I can just tuck away. Not really too important. Oh yeah, we're running out of adult villagers. You know, no more bread, but yeah, we were starting to run out anyhow. So luckily with the odor still active, we'll be able to adult over enough time. They got enough bread to keep making more, but, you know, don't like it when they do that. Oh, whatever. Here we go. I just realized we could probably try and like hide a bed behind the portal, and they think they can get to it. So then when they try and get to it, then like they go through the portal whenever we break them out of their minecart. Might have to try that. It'd actually be useful, but who knows? I just get out. Come on. And when we get the Fletchers in as well, we need to be able to buy arrows off of them. Because we'll be stockpiling a nice chunk of them for the tipped arrows, but mainly also buying arrows off them is like the easiest way to get them up to their second level. And then after that, you just buy a bunch of bows off of them, then a bunch of crossbows, and then the enchanted bows that they have. Then you have to wait for them to refresh for like a little bit, and then you can get them up to the expert or master, or whatever the fuck. I think it was master, right? The last one. But the thing though with those ones is it's 2 emeralds per bow and 3 emeralds per crossbow, and the enchanted bow is like a varied amount. So like you'd have to you could spend like the same amount of money getting them up to level 1 and all that, which is fine. But like getting them past level 2 means you'd have to like cure them, which is a big investment to make because if you cure them and they don't actually give you tipped arrows at the end, then they're literally just worthless. So then I actually would have to kill them and mark which ones need to be replaced. But it's not all bad, but it definitely is like kind of annoying. There we go. A little bit of bread. Here we go. There. And we're good to go. Alrighty. Okay, dude, come on. Okay, this is also a new issue I don't think I've actually had yet, technically. But I think I could still kind of get it fixed. Counts, it's kind of close. Push him out this way, but not too far. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit better. So you're not going to believe this, right? It happened again. Oh, he did it himself. We're good. Give me the bread trade. Come on. The bread trade. Oh, there we go. There we go. We need 2, 4, 5 more. Okay, we're getting there. Stash the extra bread. Yeah, what will probably end up happening after we get all the farmers zombified and cured is we'll start zombifying and curing all the librarians a bunch, and then once they're all done, then we can start bringing in the new ones and all that, and get them all like done and dusted as well. So they shouldn't take too long. I think you need to zombify and cure them 3 times for the name tag to be like 1 emerald. So we'll do that because that'll also knock their paper trades down significantly. Not to mention the fact that like the enchantment books, especially for things like efficiency 5, are going to go down really quickly too. Yeah, being able to get efficiency 5 for like a single emerald and like a book is still like really good. And we're going to be making we might make a change to so I've talked about it a little bit in the past, but I don't really want to bring in extra toolsmiths, weaponsmiths, armors, and leatherworkers because they're not too useful. But like, well, actually no, because I've already got 2 toolsmiths, so I could get 6 pickaxes from them. I'm pretty sure they both sell shovels. So actually no, never mind on that. But I was considering bringing in more of them because if I had brought in more, then like we could make like a whole like shulker box of like fully enchanted diamond tools per day. But like that is severe overkill. So, probably won't do that, but I would like to make like a bunch of extra tools to have, and like they won't be netherite; they'll just be diamond, but diamond's still like really good, so not that big of a loss. Netherite's only for the tools I would personally use like somewhat regularly or like that are important, but diamond like having like some diamond tools here would be good, like a efficiency 5, breaking 3, mending like diamond axe here, so that way when I get bookshelves I can just place them down and break them really, really quickly. Instead of having to pull out the other axe, I can just go like do it somewhere else, you know. Instead of having to reach into my ender chest to go grab an axe and all that shit. But we need emeralds, so let's go ahead and grab some more of those. There we go. And we're near the end. I cut the goal in half, which is still good because I don't like, it's not that worth it to all of them up that high anyways. I mean, seriously, we would have had too much of an overabundance of villagers, and it's just not really worth it at the moment, you know. Yep, we'll do that. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4 more to go, and then we'll be good. So there's only 2 in that pit, so we'll have to bring in the other 2 from the breeder, which we should have enough for that. And then as we're working on zombifying everything and carrying it, a lot of those baby villagers should be born and like turned into adults by the time I actually need them again for the librarians and soon to be Fletchers at some other point. But yeah, the Fletchers we won't actually really be able to cut corners on because, it's a massive like RNG roll to try and get the as many of the different types of tipped arrows as possible. Even I actually made like a recreation of it and a creative with like 36 villagers, and like I probably use about like 50 instead of just 36 because some of them at the end didn't actually give me tipped arrows, so they were just killed, and then I would like try again with like an uncured villager, and then they had like a couple of repeats in them, which is fine. But I did get like pretty much every single one, barring like I think swiftness arrows, water breathing arrows, and arrows of luck, because you can get arrows of luck on Java Edition. Just can't get them on Bedrock. But so I was only short like 3 types of arrows out of like 15 or 16 or whatever. That wasn't too bad actually. And when I say types, I mean like when you get a tipped arrow through a villager trait, it can actually come in 3 separate forms. So you can either get it where it's like basically just like a normal like splash potion arrow, where like it's like the weakest possible effect, or you can get the extended ones that are like a much longer in duration, or you can get like the second tier ones like health 2 or instant health 2 rather. So like take poison for example, and there actually got like 3 separate types of poison arrows. I got poison 1. I got poison 1 but with like a much longer like duration on it, and then I got poison 2. So you could get like 3 separate types of things, which we're not going to bother collecting like all the different types. Like if I get a weakness like 1 or 2 arrow, then it counts the same as just getting like a weakness arrow of any kind, or same with the strength or anything like that. Slow falling especially is always kind of nice to have, because to make slow falling you gotta have like phantom membranes for that. So just being able to like buy tipped arrows of them is kind of cool. I hope I can get a hold of them. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to, but again, it's still just an RNG roll, so I might be rolling for a very long time if I'm not careful, and I am like too dead set on it, This guy is giving me the same traits 3 times in a row, 4 times in a row. Okay, I know you're desyncing, because, you literally lose your job, but... What the fuck? See, he gave wheat that time, so he definitely is shifting like shit, but... Give me the bread, damn it, come on. Where's the bread? Where's the loaf? Come on. There we go. There's the loaf. Found it. Okay, so we just need 3 more and then we're good. So we'll have to cure 17 farmers, so we'll need 17 golden apples and 3 splash potions of weakness, so, we'll have to handle that. Shouldn't be too bad, though. There we go. Get a boat, thank you. Might still be on cooldown. He is, yeah. 100%. Back in the boat. There we go. We'll just wait a little bit. Don't have to wait too long though, but we can go and just drive in place really quickly. And now we can break him out. Should see him. Yeah, there he is. Hey, it's starting to rain. Cool. Dude, what are you doing? What the fuck was that? Why would you do that? Why are you up here? You know you shouldn't be up here at all. Should be the one. There we go. Yeah, normally they're not supposed to go up there, even like be able to pathfind up there, but sometimes they do every now and then, which it's never that big of a deal, but definitely is a little bit wacky when they do that. I don't like it. Okay, so how it's gonna go again. At least we're getting this out of the way now, I guess, but still. Alrighty, so only 2 more left to do, and then we can start zombifying, carrying them again. Got some extra cred. We're gonna go get some extra emeralds as well, just enough to make half a stack. There we go. We're only gonna bring in 2 villagers, not 5, so yeah. Go. Got a lot more adults and baby villagers in there again, so that's good. Get in the hole, dude. Come on, let's go. Get this shit done for today. Don't fucking start with me, man. Come on. Like 3 feet away from me. Don't ever try and get out when they're up the stairs, but when they're trying to get them in the stairs, then it's just kind of weird. No fucking. What? Oh, come on, dude. Why is it there and everything it could have been? Alright, whatever, I think we managed to get him far enough away from it to not be an issue, but damn. Annoying as hell sometimes, you know. And I'm getting kind of sick of moving villagers too, for what it's worth. I mean, seriously, I just move these things just day in and day out at this point. It's been like literally like more than an actual week of just moving villagers. Oh, it'll be like more than a, because remember we were here building this thing when day 1500 happened. So like it'll have been like more than like 100 fucking in-game days straight of just moving villagers and getting all their trades set up and all that. Like that's a lot of time, you know. That's nothing small. Okay, last one, then we're good to go. I could even probably use like a workstation to lure them. There we go. Always trying to look around here and make sure we don't have like any gas ever spawning up here, because you know, I kinda don't want them up here. I've made sure to spawn proof like literally everything that I ever build up here with either glass, buttons, or slabs, but if I ever miss a block, then it's gonna be kind of weird. But it looks like it's fine. I know there's some like underground like areas that are like somewhat close to the roof, so that's why we can still hear them. But for the most part, I should never really hear them that often. Although one thing that might be kind of cool is and I probably wouldn't do it for a long time again because it's not only not necessary, it's still fucking incredibly dangerous. If I built or if I managed to redesign the mob switch that we have, I could probably like get another 70 wardens in the Nether, trap them in a box, and then like just have the chunk loader active again. That could be cool. Oh, it's not too tough. They're just kind of annoying, is all, but it's not difficult per se. It's easier during the daytime because I can actually use their workstation to make them walk where I need them to go, and then you just push them in place from there. But they still are just kind of boring and tedious to do, but they're worth it. But they just kind of stink because they're just lame. Like, watch, I'll push this guy in, and then if I'm lucky, he'll just go in without any problems. But see, sometimes they do that, or they'll walk up something that they shouldn't, but then if they go down, it's fine. It only takes a couple of seconds to fix, and then it's pretty good. So, but yeah, that's our last farmer, and I'll be able to trade for an ungodly amount of golden carrots here soon. So let's go ahead and get his trade locked in once we find the bread trade. One day. Oh my god. There we go. Alrighty. That was everything I needed. Okay. So we're actually done here with farmers. All we have to do is just get rid of this iron, and I can flick that back, and then we're pretty much good. But I usually stream either at about like 12 p.m. Eastern, and if I don't stream at about 12 p.m. Eastern, then I'll stream at about like 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern is when it'll start. And then I stream for like a couple hours. I don't stream every day, but I'm getting back into doing that, so for the most part, it's every day though. Yeah, it's not normally this boring. This has just been kind of a well, it's not really a side project 'cause it's like that massive, but this isn't normally what I do. Normally, I just do like a lot more like stuff like building or just exploring or whatever. It's not all villager stuff every time, but I've been working on this trading hall for a while now, and I really want to get it done and see it through because it's cool, you know. It's really useful to be able to just have like this many villagers on demand with shit. I mean, you don't get to see that too often. What do we need? 17 golden apples, right? I want to say that was the number. Something like that. I'd say that's about right. Yeah, because then one of them's already cured, so we should be good. Alright. Well, we can go ahead and get started on that really quickly. Shouldn't take too long. Take these. Take these. But yeah, I'm able to trade up for like a ton of stuff, so this stuff is like super worth it, but it just takes a while to do. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And so it starts. Because why not? But yeah, the zombies below here have like a diamond sword with sharpness 1, which is why they're so quick. They actually like two-shot the villagers, which is pretty good to do, you know? And then we can draw the zombie villager's attention sometimes if we need him to like follow me. So that way he gets like aligned properly, and then we can flick him up, so all works out. It's pretty good. Nice and efficient system. It don't take too long. There's not really too many like issues with it, but it's pretty good. Go ahead and flick that up. And some gold armor through his head. That's funny. And there we go. Then we flick all these back up. And then you just find the center point, which is here. And then we just go to the end and give them all a golden apple. Now, the other part we have to do is just kind of wait. So what we do is we grab their workstations. So that way they don't like register to each other's workstations or whatever. And then we just kind of sit down and wait a little bit. So, oh yeah, these guys are also watching me cure them. I don't think I've actually had that happen yet, where they like are actively like able to watch like me cure them. So these guys might end up dropping their prices because they see that, but they might be too far away to spread the gossip or whatever. So it shouldn't be too big. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, we got 10 left. So we'll just do a 5 and 5 split, just because why not? Try and keep it as even as possible. Oh yeah, basically they take 3 to 5 minutes to cure, and then once they're cured, you just give them their workstation back in front of them, and then it's all good to go. But yeah, I'll have to do this with the librarians. However, if we take a look at some of their trades here while I'm still waiting, this is like 20 emeralds for a name tag, 10 emeralds for a name tag. I'm pretty sure I only cured this guy once. Maybe twice, because this should only drop down to 3 emeralds if you've ever cured him once. Same deal with this guy. I don't know. I've never kept too much track of him for what it's worth. So, in terms of like what's been cured, what hasn't. That guy's new. That guy's super duper new. Oh, there's a chance they were only cured once. They might only need to be cured twice. So who knows? I don't tend to cure these guys more than once because there's not really a reason to do so. Oh, this sweeping edge guy definitely only cured once. So and same with this guy. It's 14 paper for an emerald. So if they're less than 14 paper for an emerald, you'll know that we've cured them more than once. Okay, so that one doesn't have a paper trade. That one doesn't have a paper trade. God damn it. Well, shoot. That's a shame. Not too big of a deal, but would have been nice to know. I'll probably have to pick up some more golden apples as well, but should be okay for now. Now inside of one of these over here, I've got a whole extra stack of golden apples, so we'll probably need the entire stack just for the Fletchers, so I'd say I'm probably going to go get another stack from the gold farm, because it's that important to do. Another cool thing, if you have subtitles on, you see all the different subtitles or whatever, but there's a special sound and, the appropriate subtitle whenever a villager cures. So it'll say it verificates or whatever the fuck, so whenever that happens, we know one of them's cured, even if I can't see all of them. So then I can just look around and just place their workstation in front of them. But, yeah, after we're done curing all these guys, we'll go trade for a bunch of emeralds and all that. I'll see, so we got one, because he made the noise in the subtitle, so he's green. We want to also look out for their particles. Okay, so those were particles. And we want to be kind of quick with it too. We saw the particles up there. There. But you want to be kind of quick with it to make sure there's no like syncing issues at all. Because if you have to like reassign all of them, then it's going to take a massive amount of time and it's just kind of a headache. But we've only got 2 left to do. And then we have to go do the other 10 of course, but I'll go ahead and move these into position as well. Got his sparkles. He's cured. You're not cured. That's 5. So this guy is not cured, this guy is. So cured, not cured, not cured, not cured, not cured, not cured. Okay. Then we give him back his workstation. Boom, we're good to go. Flip that back. And then we just start it over again. So we flick that. Almost had a flawless streak. Oh, pretty much flawless. It counts. Find our center point. Boop. Take away their workstations. And because I have so many extra, it doesn't really matter if they like pick them up or anything. It's never too big a deal. But yeah, we're just waiting around again. I guess while we're waiting, I'll use some of the time that we have to make some extra glass panes. All you do is just grab 6 stacks of it, turn as much of it as you can into panes, you spit the rest out on the floor, and then you just shift double click everything into a chest, and then we can do the rest of them here soon. Here, and we'll even go trade for some extra glass while I'm waiting, because why not? Also kind of a nice way to get a bunch of levels, even while it's like peaceful. Which obviously we're not playing in peaceful because it's literally hardcore, but like if the mob switch is on, I can't use the Guardian farm, so there is like a trade-off that I have to consider. I don't have to consider it too hard, it's just do I want to use the mob switch or not, Because I have enough of the other materials, so it doesn't really matter if I use it or not, because I don't really take any hits. Other than I won't be able to get any more gunpowder or string while it's running, so that's actually kind of a shitty thing, but it's not too bad. Alright, that's pretty good on glass, so we'll just go ahead and peace out of here. We'll stock the extra glass away. And we're just going to go ahead and wait around for these idiots to block here. Here they are. That should buy us a little bit of time. Oh, man. Still waiting for him, but you know. Then as for the librarians, we'll basically just cure like 7 at a time, like what we've been doing, and then we'll cure them once each, and then we'll kind of like figure out the ones that do need to be cured again, and the ones that don't need to be cured again. So you know, and some of the other ones we'll have to get up to master first before we actually do properly. He gets his sparkles back, so we're good. And then we're just waiting on the other 4. Okay, now it's 3. He gets his sparkles back. Good. He gets his back, so that's only 2. Okay, hang on. So, cured, not cured. Here we go. Just so that way we have it ready. They'll be ready one day, I promise, but you know, they do take a while. There we go. I believe we're all good here, so that's good. Hey, welcome back, Junior. How are you doing? I'm just curing a bunch of villagers again, so I've only got half the farmers for like the whole row, but like I don't need more than this because I only need them for the golden carrots. I guess the glistening melons, but like I'll get nearly a shulker box per day just by trading with them, so it's honestly like more than enough. But it's not worth doing too much extra on top of that because you know it's already kind of getting pretty laggy here. Like I'm consistently at like 40 FPS if I look around too quickly, so don't want to ever try and push that. Dude, come on. Now you can see me. Here we go. Alrighty, last one here. Hopefully, come on, dude. What the hell? Here we go. I should at least grab his attention. There we go. Alright, and then we can flick all these back up. And then we find our center point and do it all over again. Alrighty, so those are our last 5 that we're waiting on. And while we're waiting, we'll go ahead and take some glass panes out of the box. And we'll go turn them all into emeralds really quickly. Shouldn't take too long. Oh, it shouldn't take more than 3 minutes, which is, you know, the amount of time we're trying not to take. Because if we take more than 3 minutes, then there's a chance that they cure when I'm not near them, and I want to be near them when they cure. That way I can immediately give them back their composters, because otherwise we'll have to just keep placing and breaking the composter until they eventually pick it. And until they pick the right one, because sometimes they'll pick the one next to them, because it's a one-wide thing, so... Of 185. Oh well. Here we go. We're at the end of it here, so we should be getting a lot of our XP back. Yeah, now we got that massive amount of emeralds. That's cool. We will be using this to get them leveled up, so... Oh shit, I never broke through workstations. Uh-oh. Alright, see, I'm glad I came back in time to check that, because that actually would have been a little bit of a pain if I had to also figure that out. But yeah, we're just basically waiting here for another minute or two until they start queuing again. Yeah, basically all we're gonna be doing is just buying a bunch of food off of them, and then leveling them up to master. As it shouldn't take that long. So that guy got his sparkles. There we go. Ooh, oh man, dude, I'm kind of tired. Not too tired, but a little tired. I was up until like 12:30 last night, and then I woke up at like 8 that previous morning anyway, so I was up for like 16 hours. The other one should be kind of close by too, hopefully. Not hopefully, they should be, because, like that. Got the sparkles. We done 3 more. I'm not going to worry about reclaiming these extra composters, because they're really like not that important to do. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Come on, dude. I don't think we got any birds out. Hopefully not. Probably not. I don't think they're really that dangerous, but especially considering I have a roof, but still. Okay, see, like, I didn't, like, see him as the issue here. Like, he had to have registered to it because there was, like, literally nothing else to register to, but, like, same with that guy, but sometimes you just can't see him, But we do have all of them locked in, so it begins. Can't buy those yet. But you can already kind of see the problem we're going to have with, like, the cookies, for example. Which is why we're going to probably dodge them if I can help it. Sometimes I can't help it, though, and I have to buy them. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some of these put away. And it's just 1 emerald, luckily, so I'll just kind of ignore it. We'll get them up to the Suspicious Stew trade, and then I'll just kind of leave them be, because the Suspicious Stew is going to take a while. Okay, now that was kind of a lot of emeralds. We don't want to toss all those in. Okay, so we're going to have to go to the other side here really quickly on a little maintenance tunnel. Going with that zombie, which you don't really hurt. You don't bite, I promise. Well, they don't bite enough for it to actually hurt or nothing. The damage does kind of rack up if you get too close to them for too long, so... Alrighty, let's see. Printers, expert. Oh, the cake one would have been nice too, because I think cakes are stackable nowadays. Can never remember though, but. Okay. There we go. I guess what we can do is kind of organize a little bit so like the pumpkin pies can go up. Cookies up. Okay, expert, journeyman. They're getting close. Should have all this done by the time they like refresh their set of trades, so that way we don't have to wait too long on nothing. Expert, journeyman. Printers. Expert, journeyman. Alright. Okay, there we go. They're all up to expert now. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get all the XP, first of all, and then we're gonna go get all these cookies put away. Might be waiting a little bit. Alright, so they've all refreshed. We can get these cookies put away. And now basically we just buy like an ungodly amount of suspicious stew from everybody. And we're also gonna tuck away some extra stuff because you know this is gonna take a little while. Either one of these works, but I don't want these going all over the floor, which is why I'm buying them like one at a time like this. Okay, so master, expert. I can only buy one cake at a time. I thought they made them stackable. I guess not. still kind of funny. Okay, we'll probably end up like taking all those out at some point and just like burning them or something, because realistically I'm never going to use like most of this shit. And if we eat a suspicious stew and it does nothing, that means it was actually the saturation buff, so just fair warning on that. Not like any of these really matter, because they're all just suspicious stew. They're all organized by like NBT tag as well, so like, you know, it's pretty neat. Master, expert, already. Alright, we shouldn't be too far off or anything. No. You guys are master, these are expert. Not too far off, yeah. Alright. Getting there again. Okay, so that's another thing as well. I kind of want, like, most of this just moved away. Just that way I don't have to deal with it. Mainly because these front chests are for, like, my own use. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get all this tucked away. There we go. I think we have all the different types of them in there, but the problem is obviously I can't like see which ones are which, because you know you'd have to see the MBT tag for that. I can kind of guess, like if I sort them by like double shift clicking and like all of them go into a chest and I eat one from that chest, then they're all going to be like night vision or whatever, and then I could just label the actual chest. But I'll never use that, so we only needed suspicious stew for like blindness or something one time, because I needed it for the how did we get here advancement a long time ago. Long time ago by now, but when wasn't that long ago. It was a couple of months, but still quite a while, I guess. But yep, we're just gonna keep buying up this stew. Oh, this guy we didn't even get up to master. Whoops. Alright, we've only got 3 left, and then, you know, go ahead and just be done with the farmers, so yeah. I won't really buy any golden carrots off of them, to be perfectly honest, not right now. But, like, I could if I wanted to, but I won't, because there's not really a reason to do so. It is kind of cool that they do sell cakes, as I actually, like, hate crafting cakes, and, like, you should, because, damn, they are annoying as fuck to make. And also, I don't have like enough like of an egg farm or anything milk is one thing, sugar is one thing, but like eggs and well, I got wheat too, but mainly the eggs are kind of a pain. And plus, like you're kind of limited in how fast you craft them too, anyways, because you need like a whole bucket of milk. So if you need a milk bucket, you don't stack them. But here, we'll just buy up the rest of these. Alright, that should put everything at master. That's dope. Yeah, we got 18 master farmers now, which is very good. That means we'll be able to get like 20 1/4 stacks of golden carrots per day. Not to mention if they like have other things that I want, I'll be like melon slices. We'll be able to get a lot of those as well. So mainly the golden carrots are nice. All right, well, that does it for the farmers, so we can ignore them. And we got more work to do though with the librarians, unfortunately. So. What was it again? It was 19 of them. So if I do 7 at a time, I can get away with using 3. We'll just keep all of them on me. Just split them apart is all. But yeah, basically we'll just pick a lane and just kind of go down it. So those are the Masons. We don't actually need to cure the Masons at all, so you'll never see me cure those unless I like really want to, but honestly they're not that big of a deal, so I usually just ignore them. 2, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh, let's go ahead and get started with this. Seven, 7, and 5, huh? Oh, another thing too, the zombie might. Oh nope, we got him. If they're all the way at the end, then they'll take like extra time to actually get there. So, just important to know. Come on, come on, get out of the fucking corner, dude. Okay, see, that's what I didn't want. There we go. At least he jumped out of it, but yeah. Now I have to wait extra time for the other zombie to come back, and yeah, that's no good. All their enchanted books stay intact, by the way, so don't have to worry about those getting reset or anything like that. Uh-oh, okay. It's nearly been 2 hours, by the way, I'd like to mention, so, you know. Been a little bit. Oh, there we go. Okay. And our center point here. And you know what we're gonna do. Like so. And we got our lecterns, and we're gonna be waiting a little while until these guys come back. Yeah, we're just gonna do them all once, see what their prices end up falling to, and then we'll see from there what we need to do. But like Power 5, for example, 23 emeralds after only being cured like once, I believe. So, remember, I believe curing them once dropped them down to 14 paper. That's our baseline. So if we find any that are below 14, that means we've cured them twice. Like, actually, no, that's double cure, because single cure is 19, double cure is 14. Oh, dog. Okay, so it goes 20 to 15 to, like, what? Like 10 for, like, a name tag, right? Isn't that the thing? Okay, so we might actually have to cure them a lot. We might not even have enough golden apples to finish this, like, straight away. Oh, boy. We can definitely cure every single villager 3 times each because, you know, 19 times 3 is like 57. But for that 4th one, which I think will drop all the name tags down to 1 emerald, we'll have to go to the gold farm, which we need to go anyways to get more golden apples, but, like, we'll actually have to do it for the other stuff, so, yeah. Here's what it is, but damn. Oh, and another thing, too, I'm gonna probably take a second here to, go buy some extra pickaxes or something. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, we actually should probably even cure the toolsmith too, because I don't think I've actually cured any toolsmith yet. So yeah, we'll cure the toolsmith and the weaponsmith and the armorer as well today. just so that way all of these get down to like 1 diamond or whatever. Yeah, just so I can buy the diamond tools for like really cheap. Because what we can get diamond axes and oh, so we can actually get 6 shovels, pickaxes, axes, and hoes each day. Actually, no, it's 12 because we have 2 of them, and we can get 6 bits of every armor each day. And then for the weaponsmith, well, we can get even more axes, but we can still only get like the swords is what we're really after. So, okay, it's not too bad with what we already have. But yeah, we'll be knocking down their prices to like 1 emerald. So yeah, we're gonna want to do that as well. Shouldn't be too bad. But we'll cure all the librarians like 3 times each, and then we'll go do the thing with the others after we get the extra gold. Which we'll be at the gold farm for a while because I need another stack of gold blocks. So there, he's linked, and we just got 6 more to wait on. Let's see how much he dropped his ship by. Blast protection 4 is now 1 emerald. So that's pretty good. Trinity is 1 emerald. Booting 3 is 5, which isn't tolerable. So 4 emeralds for a name tag, 14 for a name tag. 4 emeralds for a name tag. Projectile protection 4 is 1 emerald. Cool. $14. Ah, great. Somebody else cured when they shouldn't have. Oh, whatever. Alright, he's good. 14. Lowest paper I think I have is 8 paper for an emerald, which is still good, but not that important. Alright, there we go. That's all of them once, so that's cool. We need to find the ones that we haven't. So hang on, so I should have marked this better. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is number 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna want these. It's a thunderstorm outside. Kinda neat. Okay, come on. But like, come on. He's got to see him by now. He can't have gone that far away either. We'll wait for him to come. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. All 7 lightnings, good. And then we've got these other 5, but... Oh, and the lightning's going to be loud too, because I have lightning rods on either side of here to make sure that it diverts it far enough from these guys so they don't turn into witches, but it's usually fine, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. But honestly, I guess getting all of them down to like 1 emerald per name tag really isn't that big of a deal, because like even if I need like a couple of stacks of name tags just to have, it's not really that bad to just like spend a little bit extra, because I have all the extra money for it, but it'll probably be like too much of a waste at the moment, so we'll probably just try and get all their books down to like 1 emerald. If that happens along the way to also get like the name tags to 1 emerald a name tag, then that's fine too. But mainly it should be an emerald and a book for an enchanted book is what we're really after for every single book in their trade list. So yeah, what we're gonna want. I guess we could bring this guy some paper to also get him up a little bit. But you see how like protection 4 here is still 12 emeralds. We'd want to like get him down. This guy is cleared. This guy is not cleared because he still has books that need to go down. You know, we would just go through and see which ones I could actually lower, which ones I couldn't, all that kind of stuff. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get our iron blocks out again, wherever they are. Here they are. And what we're gonna do is go along and mark each and every one that's like completely good with an iron block. So this guy, his only book is Aqua Affinity, and it's down to 1 emerald, so he's good. His book is down to 1 emerald, he's good. His book's down to 1 emerald, so he's good. And we're just gonna keep doing this just to pass time. So this guy is not good. This guy is good. Yeah, okay. This guy is not good. This guy is weird, so we'll leave him unmarked. These guys are still being zombified. This guy is definitely not good at all. I think all these ones at the end are not going to be good, so fire protection 3, so not good. Not good. This guy is good. Actually, no, he's not, because... Oh, he's good, yeah. Alright. And this guy is not good. That's where our mending villager is. So all the ones that are marked are not good, right? That was what the rule was. No, all of them that are marked are good. Oops. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's start again, I guess. So, all of them that are marked are good, by the way. So we're gonna fix that. So you're not good. You're not good. You're not good. One of them cured, I heard the thing. You didn't register to that. Fuck, we're losing time here, because now there's more of them, like, becoming human. Shit, no, not all of you are supposed to do this all at once. Fuck, I was supposed to catch that sooner. Great, see, this is what I didn't want to happen. Now I'm gonna have to sit here like an idiot, just constantly, like, re-rolling until I see green particles where they should be. And it's gonna take a while, too, because they kind of just suck ass. Oh, dog, come on. One of them's still a zombie villager, surprisingly. See, like, that guy over there, like, clicked it, but, like, he shouldn't have. My main issue. This guy is being stubborn as fuck and won't actually do anything. You see, that guy definitely wants it because he's looking straight down at it, but that's not for him. There we go, so we got that one in. Start again. Did that count? I don't know. I didn't see any particles. He may have looked down at it, but that guy looked at it, so it doesn't count. I didn't see any particles either. Still not seeing anything. Okay, all my lecterns are just like going into the void pretty much back there. Just starting to piss me off. Okay, man, come on. One of these has to stick, right? Here. That guy directly next to him got it. There we go, so that guy got it. There we go. That guy directly next to him got it. I think he got it. I saw some sparkles, but I don't know if they came from the right source, so we're just going to do it again. That guy got it. There we go, that one without a doubt. That one without a doubt. That one definitely did not. That one did. That one did. Alright, there we go. We're going to head back there and go grab those lecterns. And then we need to check their prices to mark which ones are good to stay as is or which ones need to be cured. Here we go. Alrighty, let's see what we got to work with here. So remember, if they're good, they need to have an iron block above them. I'm mainly saying remember, so I myself remember, because I certainly do not. So if they're good, they have an iron block above them. This guy is like omega good. Power 5 for a single emerald, that's really nice. This guy is not good, so no iron block. This guy is technically legally not good, even though it's been in the arthropods 3, so I can't give it to him. This guy is good. This guy is not good. This guy's got arthropods 4, so that's actually nice, but technically good, but it doesn't count. Efficiency 5, that one's going to be hard to whittle. Not good. Not good. Not good. Good. And not good. Okay. I'll cure them all like once each, though, at the very least, just so that way we can like get them knocked down a little bit more, I guess. But actually, no, it don't matter. So here, we want these ones like so. And let's just go ahead and get started on it. But all their books should only be a single emerald, so. So we're gonna flick all these back. There we go, I can keep the leftover apple. And then we're just kind of waiting around a little bit, so yeah. I guess let's go grab a couple of spare bottles on top of that. We'll just grab 3, why not? So if they have an iron block, if they get a block, they're good. If they don't, they're bad. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them left to fix. 4 of them are getting fixed now. Um, we still do have some weird ones that need to be like super duper fixed because they are still only novices and they need better paper trade. So yeah, I have to get that fixed and taken care of here soon. Luckily, the paper trade ones honestly shouldn't be too bad because just 8 paper for an emerald and then it levels them up pretty quickly. But I'll have to pop down into the sugarcane farm and go get like a stack of paper. Probably like 3 stacks, honestly. Like why not? But we're waiting for now until that happens. So. How long has it been? It's been 2 hours already. That's crazy. We got all the farmers that I wanted in. Um, I guess after this, I'm kind of getting tired, so we might end up just streaming again later tonight. But I'm a little tired right now. Yeah, we'll just let these guys cure, and then I'm probably gonna call it because it's literally been 2 hours. So, which is fine, but I mean, I have other things I actually should be doing today too. I got some stuff I gotta do, but once that's done, I can probably stream again later tonight. But if not, it's no big deal. And that's great. There we go. Finally. Oh, I saw him in there. Okay, that counts. This guy is still not good because of his fucking Smite 2 book, so I'll have to give him a new one. This guy is good, luckily, so Fire Protection 3 for a single emerald. This guy is marked. This guy is almost good if it wasn't for that Fire Aspect book. And this guy here is still not good because of that Sharpness 4 book. Okay. They're getting close, though, but there's still definitely like some of them to do. However, that is a future me, as in later tonight problem, which isn't really even a problem. I just don't feel like doing anything right now. But yeah, honestly, it's been pretty good. We got all the farmers in place and cured, and like most of the librarians are like cured enough to where all their books are 1 emerald. There's still a couple of like weird stragglers, but not too bad. But yeah, it's currently day 1572, and I'm out of here. Been fun, so thank you everybody for watching. I'll hopefully be back later tonight. If not, I'll be back another day relatively soon. But yeah, bye bye for now.